Now, step two, we need to understand where the thought comes from. This is so important because, yes, you have done the first part to actually become conscious of the thought that you don't like. That was step one. Now, step two, we need to understand and go back into our past. This usually is a time, sometime in your childhood, where something happened to you that made you believe the thought from step one. So, for example, say your thought is, I'm not confident. This was one I struggled with for so long, around 4 to 5 years. And so I had to think back to my childhood. What happened that made me think I'm not confident? Before I joined the Professional Soccer Academy, I was always the best in school, getting the top grades, always the best on my soccer team. And everyone was always telling me that I'm doing great. I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be amazing. But then some part of me always wanted to improve, to get better. And so I started watching this motivational content when I was younger, like the David Goggins in the world, always reinforcing in my mind that no, I'm not good enough. I need to be better. I need to carry the boats, everything. And so I started creating a game in my head, always telling myself that no, I can do one more rep. No, I'm not good enough. So I got my love, my confidence, my self-love from other people telling me I'm doing great, but I never gave that to myself. In a quick note, telling yourself that I need to do one more rep, I need to do better is not a bad thing in itself. However, my problem was that there was never a time where I told myself that I'm proud of myself, that I'm doing enough, that I'm good. It was always a game in my head that no, I am never good enough. I need to keep doing better. And then when I joined the Professional Soccer Academy in 8th grade, I was no longer the best person on the soccer field. And therefore people stopped telling me that I was the best, that I was going to be great. But because I still had this game being played in my head that I first started for just being fun and just pushing myself. But then it became a pattern. And therefore I wasn't getting love from other people telling me that I was doing great. And I wasn't getting love from myself telling myself I'm proud of myself, keep going. It was all hate. People yelling at me from the soccer field, me telling myself I'm not good enough. There was no self-love from anybody. And then my confidence was no longer there. Because there wasn't really confidence there because it was always coming from other people. It was never from myself. Understand where your thought comes from.